Welcome humans, and yes, as you can see, we finally got to watch Interstellar Ranger commence. I finished the first 3 episodes. There's another one, but I need to just sit down with you guys. If you haven't seen this, it's an old series from Brown Table, the channel. Go check them out, please follow. They got merch, all that good stuff. And we're following the story of Hope, her going through her training in this little universe where it's like a pseudo academy, kind of like My Hero Academia, but they're essentially rangers in space, police rangers in space, and they go up to the space station, they train, they basically get turned into living weapons, so pretty nice with the futuristic stuff. They have all that good stuff. And off the rip, even with the looks, nothing super definitive. It kind of looks like a run-of-the-mill fan project. It still has a nice little charm. I do like the 3D aspect. They actually do pretty good action and fighting scenes. They do some training, some gunfire. And what won me over is the fact that they have some really good character development. I was super surprised by episode 3. We see Hope, which is the main character. She kind of got in through squeezing through, which rubs people the wrong way because she replaced somebody who was a friend of one of these students. So already some friction there. And Lord and behold, the friend is actually dating the head president, and he's kind of an ass. Not really, but his dad is like the first ranger of this location. He's kind of the badass, if you will, and he runs everything, but the son is under him. He's supposed to be the next crystal thing. It's got a little bit of a lore thing going on, but they're training to get this power so they become ascended and become a full-fledged ranger. Cool, all right, interesting. But what won me over was the fact that we're watching these characters. We're seeing Hope. She's getting grinded through the training, trying to make friends, failing at it, feeling outcasted. Everybody kind of bugs her. Haha, you're the kid who cheated. You know, you got put in here because they like you for whatever reason. And the characters are so fun, like Jazz, Maria, Carmen, even some of the guys, even though they're kind of a dick, some of them. But they have their moments, especially when they're, for example, cooking and she's making some stew. And the girl goes, I'm gonna add some cinnamon. Why did you add cinnamon? Oh, because cinnamon is good, so it's gotta be good here. And they're going, what? Like, they just stare at her. And one of the guys are just flat out bumps over, kicks the soup off, and she just calls him a bitch because the soup was for dogs and the soup was meant for you, and that makes you a bitch. It was such a bad comeback, and the fact that he answers, I respect that. Like, I respect that you tried to call me an asshole. This was great. It has moments. I actually really enjoy how Commence has this super lame, dorky humor, but that's me and I understand, and I was laughing quite a bit. I really like that. Not only that, I do like the 3D look. They have a 3D style that really takes me back to the OG days of animation, and it's such a pretty look. It may be dated to some people, but I love it. It looks really cool. And again, the action is nice. I like the conflicts between the friends, the president, Hope fighting herself, making new friends, and getting over that hurdle of this isn't just a dream that my dad wanted and he's gone and I'm carrying that out, but she's using that to basically be an underdog, push through, find her dream, and prove to the president rep that she's something more. And you see her build up her character and grow. And then by the end of episode 3, she's kind of taking that even more, but is connecting with the president. You know, they get caught stealing weapons. The president and her take the fall. And they have this awkward, oh, you guys were dating. Oh, you guys were doing stuff. Because FYI, this is a little bit of a teen show. And I respect that. I like the cussing. I like the little fun banter. And what's her name over there gushing over guys and having a moment, if you will, in the vents. Yeah, that was, again, it's so lame, but I love it. But back to their conversation. They take the rep for the girl stealing the weapons, and the security guard is like, oh, you guys are just doing things. Okay, don't be doing that no more. You guys gotta be doing this. they defuse the situation. But after that, it gets real where Hope is just kind of ripping him a new one, saying that you're just as fake as me. Your dream isn't your dream. You tore me down, calling my dream fake. You told me that it was basically a lie. I had to figure it out. And now you're telling me that the only reason why you want to do this ranger spiel to get the next spark be a full-fledged ranger is because your dad is telling you to do this. So you're just lying to me that you're the same as me. And she just tears into him, and he just he doesn't break down, but it's one of those like, damn, I hate you because I hate myself, and you just threw that into my face. Like, oof. And by the way, this is, I'm everywhere, but I really like episode 2 and 3. They're very, very good. The character development is very nice as well. You see them again, they grow. It's kind of a weird thing. From episode 1, it's a little slow. You're trying to understand what's going on. That she's kind of the main girl, she's the derpy one, but she got allowed by a recommendation, replacing the friend. And then we see them make their way. They kind of shit on her, to be frank, and you can tell it's gonna be a rough time with her. And she calls her friends here and there to stay positive, but it wears her down. Then we see it progress. The president training her failing in class, her getting beat up, and just everything happens like fast, but it's not fast. It's weird. Brown Table found this sweet little spot of kind of speed running these characters, and I'm very surprised. It's working really well. The music also is very nice, complements the moments. The music at their end song is actually really nice. I like that one quite a lot. Kudos on having an end song opening and even getting the correct moments in the fighting and just everything in the show in general. I think that's a solid score right there. And I didn't know about this, by the way. I had no idea this show existed until Alex. So again, thank you for the recommendation. If you haven't seen this, Interstellar Ranger commence. Episode 5 is right around the corner if I'm correct. So if you haven't seen this, go watch it now. And by the way, Brown Table, if you guys ever see this, great job. I am surprised that such a show that I, again, didn't know about until recently has me hooked in very fast. From the beginning, which is nice and slow, and from 2 and 3 it picks up really fast in my opinion. Now, is this going to be super actiony for you guys who love like that kind of entertainment? No, but it is mostly character driven. Action is there, not very strong, but again, character development and song slash background music, even the animation, it's steadily better in time. So again, everything Brown Table is doing is spot on. So if any of that sounds good to you, you want to give it a shot, highly recommend it. Oh, and quick thing, they do a little bit of a representation, and I did like hearing somebody talking Spanish, so gracias, I love it. Hopefully we get some more of that little rep right there. I definitely love seeing more Mexicans in shows, and me encanta, gracias. So with that, do have a good evening, take care humans. Interstellar Ranger commends. I'm going to watch episode 4, thank you very much, and to the premiere of episode 5. So once again, great show. I really like this more than I thought it was. I'll see you humans. Let me know what you guys think down below. Catch you then. Take care. It's getting chilly again. Get warm. I need to get some more tea. I'll see you then.